In this video, I'm going to be taking a fresh look at third-party situations and see if we can unpick the dynamic a little bit further. Because what if the third party is actually helping you realise your twin flame connection? The truth is, it is, because it's triggering you to heal inner wounds and fears, misbeliefs and upsets that you wouldn't be able to take with you into your union, or if you tried, it would feel terrible because they'd get amplified. It will cure patterns of codependency, clinginess, neediness, and really make you value yourself and love yourself unconditionally and adore yourself and respect yourself and commit to yourself. And those are the energies that you're going to be taking with you into your union and enjoying with your person. Focusing on the third party can sometimes be easier than facing one's own healing, because although it's painful to experience a third party, it's a pain that a lot of people have learnt to live with. Whereas the inner healing, going to that feeling place where all these uncomfortable feelings are and really feeling through them and bringing love there, that can be more difficult because it's a new way of doing things. Sometimes even bringing self-love to a painful place can smart a little bit, because if that place within hasn't experienced love for a long time, it's like putting disinfectant on a cut that stings at first, but then that sting is doing you good. Surrendering the situation to the divine will speed up your union, because the less you focus on the outside and more on your healing, the better for you, for your progress, for your union, for your twin flame, for your togetherness. So if you can completely turn it all around back to yourself and just focus on how you feel about the situation and feel your feelings and go deeper into them and let them open up, let them all unravel and bring love where love's needed, that is surrendering the outside. Then it won't matter what your twin flame is doing or not doing, or what the third party's putting on social media, because you're no longer being distracted by that. You're focusing your energy in the area that's going to bring you results. So completely detached from the third party dynamic. And by that, I don't mean ignore how you feel about it. It's how you feel about it that is key to your union. So you got to identify how you feel about it. If anything feels bad, don't ignore it. Go there. Go to all the uncomfortable feeling places. That's the way forward. When you heal the bad feelings, the situation won't bother you anymore, and then it can shift. And of course, fear of being replaced will come from past wounds that need healing. Supposing everybody that you really wanted to be with abandoned you, and partners that you really didn't give a stuff about stuck around. If that's your pattern, that's something that needs healing, because you can't be with your twin flame if you've got that pattern. If it's an abandonment wound, and an awful lot of people have this, you just have to go in there and show up for yourself in this place. Bring love there to yourself again and again and again. Chipping away at this wound, little by little, day by day. It can take a while to heal through it, but once you've finally got to the core and dissolved it completely, that pattern, you'll know. You know when a pattern is completely dissolved. It just takes a little bit of perseverance. Claiming your twin flame without needing external validation means that you're acknowledging that they are your person, that nobody else could ever have them in truth. They could never be together with anyone else in divine truth. And you're not bothered about what they're saying or not saying or doing or not doing, or what other people believe or think. Letting people be wrong about you while you maintain your peace and focus is one of the most underrated power moves you will ever make. Your twin flame's experience with the third party will mirror your own healing. So, for example, if you're feeling very numbed out to your feelings, if you haven't been feeling your feelings, then your twin flame won't be feeling their feelings, and they'll be completely distracted with the third party. But the more you heal, the more your twin flame will receive clarity as to who their person really is. The more you choose union with your true twin flame, the more will your true twin flame as well. The more you heal, the more clarity will come, the more they'll be able to see the third party situation for what it is, whole load of nothing. And the more they'll be drawn to you. If you trusted love fully, how would you respond differently to the situation? Well, if you actually realized the true power of love, you'd know that the divine has got your situation and has got your union in hand. Everything is unfolding perfectly. You are going to have the love you desire. Everything that you desire is in store for you. This is just what your coming together story looks like. It's okay not to understand it. It's okay not to try and question it. It's okay to just go with the flow. And you'll be relaxed, you'll be peaceful, because you know that you're going to get what you're choosing, and that is love. Twin flames always win. Twin flames always choose each other in the end. Well, when you choose your twin flame chooses you. You don't have to choose them. You can choose what you like. But if you're on this journey, you're most certainly choosing them. Don't worry about divine timing. It's not a thing. Time and space do not affect your journey. Healing does. So it's not a question of time, it's a question of healing and your willingness to work through the blocks and feel your feelings. That's it. You can shift from fear and frustration to an energy of confidence by feeling your feelings about it. The best way to let fear win is to ignore it, so don't do that. If you do have some fearful feelings, acknowledge them, you can validate them, go to that place, sit with your feelings, bring love there with God until they dissolve. You don't have to do the heavy lifting of putting love into all these places within you that are needing love. Love always wants to love you. Love freely gives of itself. All you have to do is choose to receive it. Open the door to these places in consciousness. Let love in. That's enough. The real reason behind the third party experience is going to be a lesson for you of some kind. It could be unconditional love. It could be self-love. It could be commitment. It could be devotion. Your own particular meta lesson on your journey will be related to your biggest challenge, and what that actually is will become more and more clear to you as you go deeper into love on your journey. So keep going. You can't fail.